What a day. What a day. Uh, it's March. It's March 20th, 2026. Um, a Friday. The sky was very pretty today. It was hot everywhere in America. It had to have been hot everywhere in America. I don't know about north of where I live, but um, I'm not even gonna look at my phone. I'm just gonna say it was hot. I'm gonna assume. Only walking through this field so slowly now do I see how many of these sticks I got to pick up. Bamboo, baby. I had a good day, but inside was such a battle, and that's what I get for indulging myself, honestly, in just this sort of behavior that I've been on at these nights. I ordered myself DoorDash. It's a habit I need help breaking. I'm falling into it. For a while, I didn't have an income, so I got used to not eating. As big of things, for dashing myself things, but because of family and my spouse, I used to get it a lot. It's a bad habit to spend money on out to eat like that. Gotta cook for yourself. But the thing is, in America, it's about transportation and keeping your groceries filled. The time, so many of us, we don't really feel like we can get our stuff. You can get it delivered, but you gotta put it out. I need to be buying groceries more. But anyway, I planned on eating it. Maybe on stream. The idea of getting my controller gross sucked, so I was just thinking that I would just open up photo mode and just have this shit playing on some really good spot. I got a while. This is an amazing view right here, honestly. Maybe up on that hill. And that's just from riding all the way around, and this feels like a zigzag on just one side of this pit. If there's a game I were to get into, though, I think I'd really want to get into Arma. I'm really into this game. But for a completely different reason would I play Arma. What a view. This wolf den is always in such a nice spot. Whenever I come by, I always think dang, this area is so nice. And now I'm here to admire it more. But I can hear something. Why do I hear you? I swore I heard a wolf. Oh, I need a camp. We got a lot of stuff yesterday on stream by the end. We had gotten that mask, tried out a new build, took over a camp. I say I want to do all these things, but then I get lost in the game. It's very easy to sit down and play. getting yourself maybe on it is the first step of like completing something on your back catalog. Just get into it. Doesn't hurt to boot it up. Booting it up is the hard part. I don't want to cook anything and waste anything, even though I know my backpack is full. I need to craft things. And I'm out of sake. This won't do. That needs to be the bit. Alcoholic woman who slashes people. Yeah, this is like the best. This is definitely the best. Wow. I love the depths of field on that mountain. Oh, y'all want it? I can kill all these dudes. Hold on. Where's the armor that? Where was it? It was this one, I guess. And then the mask. And then it's the charms that make me have that. Yeah. So I should be able to get like maybe 4 right? That's a maybe. Dog is here permanently. I love you. Hi. Hi. Flash. Hi. Is that all of them? That's all of them? Damn. Yeah, game is easy. We still have to fight the Oni. That's not easy. I just want to vibe. Can a man vibe?
Yes.
Take your time. I should take time for myself. What is this I've discovered? I don't know what I just found. This is nothing. This is literally nothing but sadness. Pretty, wow. Hold on, let's do the this is UP thing. Oh yeah, this thing gets super I think it's right? You know, I really ought to go there. So, first we're gonna look at this. And then I'm gonna go there. Just cuz. There's also something next to it. That rock right there, that's suspicious. That little fixture. I just marked it. Yeah, there. That looks like there could be stuff there. And then that's the trap. That's the fortress. It's to the left. Yeah, we're gonna go there. How close can we get? Bamboo rock, baby. Oh, we're here. I do go this way, correct? Yeah, I do. Where the fuck is it taking me? It's not leading. I'm going the wrong way. That way! So that's the loading for it? Magical mask is off.
伝承だと。
実はこの森にまつわる物語が一つございます。これからお聞かせいたしましょう。
I love this dude singing in Japanese. The Spider Lily General.
天正の世は伊賀の乱、武者の鎧に死人草、千世の敵を切り伏せて死人武者とぞ弱いエリとせの後娘へて一族あげてエゾの地へされど胸には灯火を戦の望み消えずもゆ
The general donned his Spider Lily armor and trained vigorously. He even insisted on teaching his daughter to use a blade. One day, he accidentally cut her while sparring. The wound was small, but became inflamed. She lingered for days before passing. Consumed by guilt, the general drove out his family and isolated himself. A fog settled over the forest. Now people whisper of the Spider Lily General, twisted by grief into a fearsome yokai that haunts his domain. Those foolish enough to seek out his fabled armor are never seen again. He had to tell us that and give us that before we went through this gate. Because we're gonna get that shit, baby! Oh, 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 oh! No, we ain't. I don't know. Grief can scar deeper than any blade.
ここにも語り部が。
話す気はねえぞ。まあ、序言は確かに聞いた。
お聞きになったでしょ。
Were you not
もののけがうろつく森でございますが。
らしいな。
ご用心を。
You were warned. all this movement. So what? I go in here and it loads. This could be dope. It could be dope. I'm gonna check the status on this food. We'll see. I stand at the precipice of peak. Pun intended, because we have to climb elevation. I am back. I got my big back activities here. Thing is that I have my food on my table. And my mic is on my table. So when I put things down on a table, it picks up the sound. First bite. Normally when you eat things, you always want to watch stuff. So, being on stream and eating at the same time is like a double whammy feeling. Because you want to be watching something, but at the same time, you actually got to be the thing that was creating. So it's like, damn. There's only so much time in the day. I got me something good from Sonic. One time when I was a kid, I had a friend who was Vietnamese, and he had family who lived in Kansas. And I went with him to go to a family event, and they had their own land. I mean, the acres went like way back, and he was a friend that where it's like growing up, my mom was a single mom of 3 kids who loved certain types of food. Truly is a archetype of person, I feel like a family unit in America. Like, that is a family unit. So, and compared to his family, I mean, like, they had the food down and everything else. I'm talking like a house in the most expensive place to me. He just had a lot of things, and he was so cool to me as a person. I just wish that I could give him more. When I see open fields like this, it reminds me of when I went to, with him to go to, that family event. We had ATVs and warthogs type shit. And I was too much of a pussy to drive it. I was planning on muting and like watching some cutscenes while I ate, while on the stream, but honestly, it's whatever. I ate yesterday on stream. I had ramen and burger, but this time I just couldn't bring myself to get those ingredients together. I wanted to get something new. So one of the highlights of my night actually is this Sonic shake. They need bigger straws. It's got peanut butter. It's a cheesecake shake with peanut butter and hot fudge. I also got a chili cheese dog, which is what is currently right next to the mic. Literally right next to it. We got through it. Kinda. More rustling. Hold on. I got jalapeno on it. Pino? Peno? Words are hard. I'm sucking so hard on this milkshake. Enjoying the last little bits of my food. I have a lot of the milkshake left. But the meat's going quick. I'm not vegan. I have vegan thoughts. I would want to be vegan, but I'm also weak. So I just think even harder about the vegan thoughts. The meat. Where it come from? Where did it go? But it's fine. Does Japan get tornadoes? I wish we had better maps of wind patterns. In real life. Wish we had better wind patterns. I've seen some birds do some of the craziest maneuvers in air in my local area. It's like, damn, like that's a life. Like something with a life can do that. And fly through like all the bush trees and dodge everything, keep its momentum, and they chase each other and they play tag. They fight over their food sometimes, and we think they're just playing, but they're actually fighting. sorry. My hands are faster than my mouth. Remembering. The chili dog with jalapenos added is kicking my ass. Let's change the area. Hedgerows garden, please. Excuse me. All my electronic noises. I'm sitting here looking at the TV. This is so pretty. Excuse me. I bet the sky has nothing compared to the most beautiful one in real life that somebody's ever seen of this exact mountain. Mountains and volcanoes are the pimples and the moles of Earth's surface. But they're so beautiful. Mighty things to us, but a fraction of a growth compared to the whole Earth. But they're impressive. And acceptable just as they are. And they also are not permanent. This mountain, in real life, over millions of years, will decay. And over the technology, someday it'll die. In data. This video could end up gone forever. Something I wanted to talk about on stream is the butterfly effect, and using its principles positively for you to continue your life and to justify yourself and what meaning you'll have. Because in life, life is what you make it. The meaning of life is reflective of yourself. So the little things that you do, the smallest thing, over time, the way that affects the timeline itself, like the viewing angle of events, changes dramatically. Like, let's say I have a friend named Daniel. Excuse me. Oh, hold on. I'm a mute, so I can cough. I have a friend named Daniel. And Daniel and me, we start at the same spot. But every time I take a step, he takes a step perpendicular to me. Like, with each step, we're going to get further. And how I would relate that to the butterfly effect is that each step is a difference that we're making every day. And that we're like sending the waves throughout the world, making the distance, making the difference between us. The change is that we're further away. But where do our bodies go? We're taking up space in another area, influencing other people, sharing ideas. And those things, through a whole life, can have as much effect as this mountain on screen, in the idea of it on screen, or be as worthless as a leaf decaying on the ground, a single leaf. And even then, what is the worth of that leaf and that life and the inspiration that it may have affected, the things that make it, where its energy goes, the pieces of it, how it's contributing to the world. That can mean something too. So you gotta use that positive reinforcement. Pun intended. The mindset is you can take it away to be positive, in that everything is temporary. And the meaning is what you get. Everybody's a winner to somebody. Everybody's a loser to somebody. And the ratio doesn't matter. The whole world thinks you're a loser. If I think you're a loser, I want you to feel comfortable in your own fucking skin. Be grateful. Not to the people around you. If they really think you're a loser and you feel distant from it. But don't ruin their quality of life either. The goal for this channel is to leave words of encouragement for anybody. I would think a boy becoming a man, but there's more. A woman becoming a man becoming a woman, a child growing into being an adult turning into an elder, any transition in your life. Transitions are necessary, and you do what you have to do to make it as far as you can to have the most impact that you want in your life. I'll tell you one thing I think about people. And I don't think anybody does anything for negative consequences. What I mean by that is that human beings are shaped, I think, under the motives of making the world a better place, themselves feel better, or their friends feel better. But people seldomly do things exclusively because they want to harm any of those types of people, the world, enemies, or themselves. People who commit suicide, for example, genuinely think that they are helping the world. You can't take, I don't think that you should take the meaning of life to be that your disappearance would make everyone happier. Half of your value comes from your existence in and of itself. It's a miracle that any of us are here. Grateful every day. And we use that strength to break our boundaries, to do what we must each day. We pick up our katana and we go through life. You belong. And don't take it from me. Take it from yourself. Say it for yourself. Say you belong. Belong here. Look around you. Look around where you are. At least you have the ability to hear my conscience, to hear what I'm saying. If you're hearing my words right now, you are privileged. There are billions and billions and billions of ways that I can think of things that are considered a life that went through worse as a life. All the stories of them. Oh, look at this transition. You matter, and all your frustrations are valid. Because if I was you, I'd have the same frustrations, because I'd be you. But what I would do in every single situation is look beyond myself and try to think about the spirit of life. I'm becoming a Yeezy boy. It's been an hour. which is alright, honestly. The thing that made me start this stream was two butterfly effects, which is my girlfriend's support and my own support from yesterday. It took 2 thumbs up from my past self and from my girlfriend's past self and her today, so more like 3. And say whatever the fuck I want on a game that nobody cares to click on. To prove to myself that I could just get up and produce something, anything. Beyond myself. A word of advice that I've been living with since before I ever even thought of being truly successful was that our time is short and the capitalism in America takes so much of our time. So just creating something is my way of taking back some of my power. Human beings, and I say that because when I frame it as that, like, when I frame what I'm about to say as human beings, I mean everyone, all of us, everybody, every person that you like care about, that is a person, a human being. We all are like naturally gonna react to things. I've noticed that I react too quick to things emotionally, and I've gotten so much negative feedback from that instant behavior that I have to slow myself down. I don't mean to rage bait you, bro. I don't mean to get anybody frustrated. Every time I say something, it's just like, I notice there's a negative consequence for it. But the only way for me to be truly happy is to try again. I'm gonna pick up a mic, or I'm gonna pick myself back up, reiterate myself, and make you understand I'm not trying to rage bait you. I'm just that stupid. Can't a man be stupid? Can't a man be deep thinking and stupid at the same time? Imagine if ChatGPT thought about the stuff I thought about for as long as I have. Like, you'd have a couple bangers and then you'd have like 20 misses, and that's being a human being. Because we're made to fail. We're made to learn from our failures. Look at this. Holy smoly. It makes me want to invent words. I didn't know we had blue fields in this game. How many times did I ride past this in black and white? Didn't even notice. Tree. Jade Grove. What a life! What a life. Where's my horse at?
Homura!
Hamada! Watch this, if I look that way and then look back. Never mind, he's still walking. Look at him. Damn, he fast. He's so sweet. Look at sweet horse.
Koi!
He adorable. Blue flowered cemetery. I finished my Sonic, it's amazing. Oh, is this where that one place is? I've been here. I was here a long time ago, before I started streaming this game. I beat the bricks off this boy. I have a screenshot of it. I remember this place. To think crows symbolize death. And for what? Is it because the crows are death? No. Can't a brother speak? Anyway. I don't think I plan on doing anything really. But I did just want to start the stream and say stuff and like see a little bit of the game and interact with it. I've collected a couple things, mostly bamboo. There's something going on right here. I don't know what's going on. real. Real. Pretty sure he killed me. But I had I'm blocking the bed. Odachi time! We did it! Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. Down, 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 down. I think this is the next thing I want in general. That looked cool. Well, yeah, it's time. It's time to end the stream. Anyway, if you're able to stick through any of this, please leave a like and subscribe. I'll be back later in your feed if you subscribe. If you want to hear a stupid man like me who's thought a couple things say what's on his mind, I'd appreciate your support in that. That's not how we do that either. Sake, I see. Not real sake, I see. Yeah, what? We're supposed to, like, come on. I didn't need that. I never will. Anyway, peace out, Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts and Scouts.